For many horror fans, naming the scariest film they've ever seen isn't easy. Some point to The Woman in Black for its chilling atmosphere, while others point to The Exorcist for its unrelenting terror. For me, the scariest film I've ever watched, well, at least on my first viewing, has to be Sam Raimi's 2009 masterpiece, Drag Me to Hell. But does it still hold that title on a rewatch? Let's find out. Greetings and welcome to Fright Night Flicks, where every night is Fright Night. In 2009, horror maestro Sam Raimi made a triumphant return to the genre with Drag Me to Hell, following the mixed reception of Spider-Man 3. The film immediately resonated with horror fans and remains a modern classic, celebrating its unique frights and fun. The first time I watched Drag Me to Hell was in 2020. I genuinely thought it was the scariest film I've ever seen. 4 years later, I decided to revisit it to see if it still terrifies me as much. Let's find out if Sam Raimi's tale of curses and chaos still has the power to send shivers down my spine. The real star of Drag Me to Hell is Sam Raimi's direction. His signature style, viciously colourful and brimming with camp, perfectly complements the film's story. Sam Raimi's ability to blend horror and humour is on full display, with outrageous visuals and grotesque moments that are equally shocking and absurd.
If you're good at something, never do it for free.
Cinematographer Peter Deming elevates Raimi's vision with striking, tension-filmed visuals that stick with you long after the credits roll. From eerie shadows to unforgettable close-ups, Deming's work captures the chaotic energy of Raimi's storytelling, making this one of the most visually dynamic horror films of the 2000s.
I can't help it. It's so beautiful.
At the heart of the film is Alison Lohman, whose performance as Christine Brown is nothing short of iconic. Lohman perfectly captures Christine's descent from an ambitious career woman to a desperate soul fighting for survival. It's a shame Lohman retired from acting not long after this, as her work here proves she has immersive talent.
It was perfect. Perfect. Everything, down to the last minute details.
The supporting cast is equally strong. Justin Long provides solid grounding as Christine's skeptical boyfriend, while Lorna Raven's turn as the vengeful Cynthia Ganache is both terrifying and unforgettable. The ensemble, including Diplo Rao and Adriana Bazara, enhances the film's blend of tension and humour, making every scene feel vibrant and alive. What sets Drag Me to Hell apart is its inventive approach to occult horror. While many films in the subgenre lean into themes of nuns and devil worshipping, Raimi takes us into the world of gypsy curses and seances. This fresh perspective injects new life into familiar horror tropes, delivering a story that feels both classic and refreshing. Magnificent! 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 The film's central themes of how one person can make a bad decision that leads to catastrophic consequences adds emotional depth to the thrills. Christine's moral dilemma of choosing career advancement over compassion makes her journey feel all the more personal and tragic. On my first viewing of Drag Me to Hell, I found it absolutely terrifying. But this time around, knowing when the scares were coming, I found myself laughing more than jumping. Raimi's humour shines brighter on a rewatch, with moments like Christine's grotesque fight with Mrs. Ganesh feeling hilariously over the top in the best way.
It's a bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see if it pays off for him.
While it may no longer be the scariest film I've seen, I've now appreciated it even more for its clever storytelling, invented horror, and ability to balance terror with comedy. Drag Me to Hell remains a modern horror classic, even if the fear factor diminishes on repeat viewings. Raimi's direction, Deming's cinematography, and Lohman's standout performance combine to create a film that is as thrilling as it is entertaining. It's not my favourite film of Sam Raimi's, that still belongs to Spider-Man 2, but it came at a perfect time to remind audiences that Raimi is still a master of horror. I'm giving Drag Me to Hell a rating of a 4 out of 5 stars and an 8 out of 10. Whether you're a horror fanatic or just looking for a good scare, this film is a must-watch. As to the scariest film I've seen, I might have to give that title to Smile 2 for the time being, unless I watch something even scarier afterwards. Thank you all for watching today's video and tuning in to Fright Night Flicks. Have you seen Drag Me to Hell? Please let me know your thoughts in the comments down below, and also let me know what's the scariest film you've ever seen. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and follow us on Facebook for more horror content. And remember, be nice to old ladies. You wouldn't want to get dragged to hell.